On this very special episode of Sailing Kokopelli, we head to Bonnie, Scotland. But first, we head down south to jolly old England and visit our friend Gerald at Diddley Squat Farm. Then we head north and find ourselves in a beautiful part of the world. This and so much more on this episode of Sailing Kokopelli. Welcome to Sailing Kokopelli. We are a family who enjoys sharing our sailing adventures with you. This is Ian, our daredevil and teenage video maker. The captain and first mate, Jason and Jane. The real boss of the boat, our sweet dog, Sienna. And this is Kokopelli, our 43-foot sailing catch. Like and subscribe to follow our story.
We just arrived at the airport. Just getting our boarding passes. So we are currently in Iceland right now. We have about a 3-hour layover. We're about to go find our gate and take off. Sydney is very tired right now.
Sydney's really tired right now.
Yep. We're doing fine though. But Sydney, yeah, you can just tell she's tired. So we're enjoying ourselves right now in Iceland. But we will hopefully be leaving soon at 10:10 is when the plane is supposed to take off. And then to Glasgow, Scotland we go, and then a 5-hour drive south to Birmingham, England. So yeah, we still have quite a long time of travel before I get to lay down in my bed. How do you feel about that, Sydney?
I'll get through it.
You'll
We'll
get
be
through
in
it?
Scotland.
We'll be in
Well,
Scotland.
England.
Well, we will be in Scotland, and then we'll be in England. 3 countries in under 24 hours. Yep. Isn't it nice playing cards at 2 o'clock in the morning, Sydney? It's amazing, right? We're playing cribbage. I still have a chance at winning right now. Even though we've only played one hand. Alright, so we have landed in Scotland. We are in Glasgow, heading south on the highway. We're driving on the opposite side of the road. It's a little goofy right now, but we're doing pretty good. We have about a 4.5-hour drive to our Airbnb, So we just made it to our Airbnb after a long day's travel. It's pretty nice and roomy. This is the kitchen. What do you think about it, Mom?
Looking pretty good. I'm pretty excited.
We have the living room in here. We're just kind of like unpacking and stuff. Go up the stairs. This is mine and Sydney's bedroom. Another random bedroom. parents' bedroom. Yeah, so it's pretty nice. And then there's a place out here. Got a nice little patio with a hot tub. So I think we're just gonna relax tonight. And good morning. It is another beautiful day in England right now. We are heading to Oxfordshire to go to Diddley Squat Farm. If you're not familiar with what that is, it is on a TV show called Clarkson Farm, where a car guy named Jeremy Clarkson, who used to be on Top Gear and Grand Tour, has a farm now. And so we're really big fans of Jeremy Clarkson, so we're gonna go to Clarkson Farm today, which is really cool. So
Pairs, both with your choice of shredded chicken or grilled marinated steak. Then there's the cheesy chalupa shells and creamy jalapeno ranch sauce. Can't count those out either. But the star.
That's my favourite. That's the bomb scare. Ready with his hat and things on. Or scare.
almost there. Alright, so we're at Clarkson Farm. What does everybody think?
Very good.
What do we think about the burgers?
It was great.
Yeah, it was really good. The truffle fries are pretty awesome. Got great scenery.
Lots of cute doggies.
Yes, lots of cute doggies. We got to see Gerald. Hopefully Jeremy will show up at some point.
I'm not
But
gonna hold my breath on that.
nope. But the food is good. So it's nice to be here. So we just left Clarkson Farm. We are now heading to a castle. We're driving on this like single lane but also two-way traffic, which would never exist in the US, but here we are in the UK.
And it's got a 60-mile-an-hour speed limit.
What? That's awesome. So where are we at, Mom?
We're at Castle Hill in a town called Brailes, I think is how you pronounce it.
We called it Brawless.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it's pronounced, though. We're going to walk through this meadow of wildflowers and see what's on the other side.
Yeah.
Maybe a castle, maybe not.
Probably just a hill.
Probably just a hill. Either way, we're calling it an adventure.
I sure hope it's a castle because we looked up castle on Google Maps.
Yeah. I have to leave them some negative reviews if there isn't a castle at the end of this.
What the heck, Google?
What the heck, Google?
You want a frolic?
I believe these are parsnips.
Look how pretty. Just a huge field of them.
And they're a nice little flower. It's just a hill. But it's a very nice 360 view except for the hedges. And there's cows.
We're gonna go pet the cows.
Yeah,
I'm
Sydney
excited.
wants to pet a cow.
You're not gonna go pet a cow.
Why not?
Because they'll charge you.
They're cows.
Only one way to find out.
Good thing I can run faster than
Oh
Sydney.
shit.
We're currently just hanging out. We just got home, watching the sunset. I don't know if you can see that. Hanging out, eating some pizza. Today was an amazing day. Tomorrow morning we're waking up and we are heading to Scotland from England. What town are we going to?
North of Stirling. We're going to Loch Earn Head, which is north of Stirling, right on Loch Earn. Should be pretty.
So we're gonna go pick up another Airbnb. It's about a 7-ish hour drive.
Maybe.
Yeah, so with stops.
Yeah.
So it should be nice. Alright, so we just left the Airbnb. We are on our way to Loch Earn Head, Scotland. It's about a 7-hour drive. it should be a pretty good drive. Really looking forward to getting into Scotland. So, it should be nice. We're at the Falkirk Wheel, which is this wheel that you can put 2 boats in, and it eliminates 12 locks by being able to put 1 boat there, and then there's another one down bottom, and it slowly... So we just left the Falkirk Wheel. That was a pretty cool feat of engineering to see. It was just a quick stop on our road trip. It's pretty cool the way that it works. It just it uses Archimedes' principle and the idea of the screw and how it balances with it has 2 sides of it. Both are filled with water, and you put 2 boats in it, and it only uses a little bit of power because it's basically just keeping it from free spinning around because they're both balanced, so there's actually like no weight to move, which is pretty cool. They said that it only uses the same amount of power that it takes to boil 8 kettles, which is not a lot of wattage, which is pretty cool. So well, we're just getting ready to head out for dinner. We're going to this cool place called the King's House or something like that. But supposedly the girl who owns the Airbnb, who came over when we just got in, told us to go there, and she said it's like Michelin star food, but without the price. So that should be awesome. So we're gonna go there. Good morning. We are on our way to a hike. It starts at Rob Roy's grave, who was kind of like a Robin Hood character for the Scots during when England was trying to take Scotland, kind of during that whole like William Wallace age, stuff like that. So we're gonna start our hike there. And it's supposed to be a 5-mile hike with some good views and some nice water and a couple of waterfalls. So that's just gonna be our day today.
Yay!
So it should be a nice little hike.
I'm excited to hike because I feel like we've been in the car a lot, so.
Yeah, we've been in the car a lot. And tomorrow we head to Fort William and a new Airbnb, so.
Yay.
So, we're just enjoying our hike. What do you think about it, Sydney?
It's really awesome. I love the forest here, and the light shining through the trees is really beautiful with all the moss and stuff, so
Yeah.
it's really nice.
We're heading up a pretty steep hill right now, so.
It's good, it feels good.
Yep, feels good. Get out of the car for a little while. We've been doing a lot of road trips and sightseeing, which has been really nice, but hey, I'm done with this sitting,
Yes.
so.
Yep.
Gotta get up and move. And that was kind of how the first half of the trip was gonna be. It's gonna be a lot of sightseeing and road trip, and then once we got up far north, it's gonna be a little bit less driving and more hiking
Sightseeing.
and
Yep.
cool waterfalls and stuff like that. So. So what you guys think of the view?
Would you just look at where we are right now?
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
Awesome.
Another nice waterfall. We're just starting to wind down. The girls are coming around the corner. Still nice views. Nice waterfall. Look at the waterfall bed.
It's gorgeous.
Nice.
We seem to be descending.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're starting to descend now.
Right.
So we're coming to the end. We're about 3/4 of the way through. What's the mileage so far, Dad?
About 3.6, but then we have some detours, so maybe just over 3 miles.
Okay.
And it's supposed to be 5.5.
Alrighty, so
A couple more miles.
and we're starting to descend down, so I feel like it'll be a fairly straight trip down the hill. So we found this amazing overlook, and at the end of our hike, it's about a 10-minute detour, and I guess it was a clan meeting place, so I can see why you'd meet here. It's a nice way to end the hike.
So this is Craig Turach, ancient rallying place of Clan Labrahan, or Clan MacLaren. And this stone was put here on the 20th anniversary in 1987.
How you doing, Sydney?
Pretty great.
This is awesome. Nice way to end the hike.
So thanks for watching this episode of Sailing Kokopelli. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe, leave us a comment, and stay tuned for the next episode where we explore more beautiful places, we take more hikes near waterfalls, and Sydney rides a sheep. Maybe.